Why losing weight after 50 is hard and how we're going to make it easier. You feel like it's impossible to lose weight after 50? Well, you're not alone, especially if you're a man over the age of 50. I'm Mike Norris, and I help men over 50 lose weight with practical, no BS advice. Why does it feel harder to lose weight after 50? And more importantly, what can you do about it today? Well, let's go into a little bit about why it's harder. As we age, our metabolism slows down. And also, as we age, we get a reduced muscle mass, and we have hormone changes, just like women. I talked in a video yesterday, or day before yesterday, about after the age of 30, our muscle mass reduces 1% a month, and we need that muscle for when we get older, in our late 70s, 80s. It happens at different ages for different people. When you can't get out of a chair anymore, when you fall a lot, can't get up, that's because we've lost that muscle mass in our legs, our arms, and also in our bones get weaker when we don't do any exercise. So it's very important that we do that. Also, our testosterone decreases, and I'm sure you've heard a lot about that. When testosterone decreases, it makes fat storage on our body, basically our gut. For women, hips; for men, gut. It makes it easier. So how do we overcome this? Well, I want you to hear this, and it doesn't matter your age. You got to build muscle. You got to build muscle, and we're going to talk about building muscle. When we get age, a couple things that hurt us. We have reduced activity level. We're not doing as much. We're not out as much as we used to be. For a lot of people, I got friends. They just sit on their couch and watch TV all day and night. They don't do much of anything. They quit going to ball games like they used to. They really don't do much of anything. We have busy schedules, especially if you're 50s, 60s, you're still working. Generally at that age, or in your 70s, you own a company or you're up in management or something, and you have a busier schedule, so you're working a lot more. You don't have time that you had when you were 20, 30 years old, maybe, to do things you need to do to keep the weight off. So also health conditions, of course. As we age, we have health conditions. A lot of different health conditions come, and especially you combine that with you're not doing anything. You're working, come home, watch TV, you don't want to do anything, you're sitting on the couch or whatever. Well, our body doesn't burn calories like it used to. When we were 20, 30, 40 years ago, depending on how old you are, man, I could used to just look outside and I'd lose weight. I was one of those people trying to gain weight, and I'm sure a lot of people listening to this a lot of you guys are like that. I was trying to gain, and I played around with weights and stuff. Now, I was in good shape. In the military, I was doing a lot of push-ups, stuff like that, but I didn't really start lifting weights hardcore till late 30s, actually about 35, 36 when I was in Panama. So we have to adjust. We have to adjust. We got to have a new approach to weight loss. And that new approach is building muscle. Bigger muscles burn more calories. I talked about that in a video the other day. Building muscle, our muscles burn more calories. When you're using them, they'll burn more calories than that fat you got stored on your body. Building muscle is the secret to increasing your metabolism. It speeds your metabolism up that has been slowing down year after year. And also the fat storage that has been building year after year. Building muscle gives that metabolism the boost you need to start losing weight again. Now, to start, you start where you're at. You can start at home doing body weight. You can start with bands. You can start with light weights. You can work it out at home, like I'm saying, very easy workouts. Or a great thing is Planet Fitness now. If you live near a Planet Fitness, it's only like $10 a month. Now I have an advanced plan because I travel a lot, and when I'm in different parts of the country, I want to use it. It's like $22 a month or something for that. I can use it in anywhere in the world that they have one. Also, I can take advantage of all the massage machines. Like I just got through with a workout, and they got a massage chair you lay in, and that thing's nice. It uses the water jets, and my legs are a little sore. I had a month off here while I was on Christmas and New Year's vacation, and so I got in that chair and it felt really nice. But you only need to work out 2 to 3 times a week, especially when you're starting, just 2 to 3 times a week. And you can buy you some bands. There's different types of bands. I'll show you some of the bands I got. You can use light weights. Like I say, you can use your body weight doing push-ups, different types of push-ups on the floor, against the wall, against the countertop. And those incline where you're doing against countertops and things like that are actually good for your chest. Really good for your chest, where your chest starts drooping and you get that the bitch tits look. You know, you want to get rid of that, or you want to try your best to get rid of it. Also, along with the muscle building, we need to have a little nutrition tweak. And I'm not going to tell you to change everything. You know, I was a weight loss coach for about 6 years, and I had these clients that wanted to change this. I'm changing this, changing this, changing this, all at starting them. I knew that's not going to work. Very few people. There are a few people in the world that can do that, but very few people can do all that at one time. You need some nutrition tips. I'm going to give you one right now. You can start off with, I'm going to give you a couple of nutrition tips. A great way to start eating a little healthier is change up your snacks. People snack a lot. That's one thing. I used to ask people, what they ate, and they would tell me, and I'm like, oh, they didn't say anything. I noticed that they were just telling me their meals. They didn't tell me what they snacked on. And that's what really puts the calories on, all of the additional snacking. People don't realize that little bars and candy bars and, just tons of calories with potato chips and stuff like that. So think about this. Change your snack to nuts or like Greek yogurt. I love to put nuts in Greek yogurt. That's one of my best middle of the afternoon snacks. I have a healthy smoothie when I leave the gym. It's not a meal. It's like 230 calories in that one, and it's got some vegetables and some fruits in it, and it's got protein powder. So I give myself a nice little snack with my smoothie. So also, start walking. If you're not walking daily, start walking, guys. Start walking. If you can start with a little quick 10-minute walk or wherever you start, where you're at. But we got to start moving. We got to build some muscle, and we got to change up that nutrition a little bit. Walking is great because it's good for your joints. It burns calories. It's low impact. It's low impact, so it's good for your joint. But the biggest key to this whole thing is being consistent. We make small, sustainable changes, things that we can keep doing for a long period of time, not a diet that's 30, 60, 90 days, and you stop your diet and you gain all the weight back. That's not what we're doing. We're making small, sustainable changes. Another thing you can do, if the person says, well, I don't eat snacks, or I don't really believe that, but okay. Swap a meal for a healthy, try to eat one of two things. Either start with one healthy salad a day, and we need more protein in our body to build this muscle that we want. And when I have a salad, I love to get a salad with chicken, or I make my own salad and I put tuna in it. I love lemon pepper tuna, and I put the tuna in it and get me some extra protein in that salad. So try to eat a salad a day, or you can change one meal, and I suggest you with breakfast, add some protein at breakfast. How can you add protein at breakfast? Eggs. Eat eggs, 2-3 eggs for breakfast. You'll definitely add good protein. Greek yogurt for breakfast. Yogurt is just a great thing, and I didn't know this until like 10 years ago. How good, or 8 years ago, how good yogurt really is for you. So I'll eat it for a snack. Sometimes if I need a quick breakfast, I'll just eat yogurt nut for breakfast. Cottage cheese, if you like that, which I don't, you could have that for breakfast. Turkey bacon, I ate turkey bacon, and I know people say turkey bacon's not real. Well, turn over the package and read what your turkey bacon and see what it says. It has some protein in it. 2 or 3 grams of protein is not really what we want. We're looking for something that's got more than 5 grams of protein, like your eggs. Eggs generally 6 to 10 grams of protein per egg, 6 to 8 normally, according to the size of the egg. So we don't need a complete life overhaul. We just need to make small, consistent changes. Which, you know, but if you feel overwhelmed, well, Mike's giving me all this information, just start with breakfast. Start with breakfast. Do your little body weight workout at home, or get you some bands. And when you buy bands, they come with a card in them that usually shows you exercises to do. And just start with that, and start with your breakfast. Fix your breakfast or your snacks first. Breakfast or snacks. And if you're really, really, really into it and you got to get this weight off, fix your breakfast and fix your snacks. So we want to add protein like their breakfast, and maybe get a walk daily after dinner, or whenever, it doesn't matter. 10 minutes after dinner is absolutely great though. And try to do some kind of strength training 2 to 3 days a week. So I'd like for you to leave a comment below what your biggest weight loss challenge is. And I'm not like some people on YouTube, and this channel is pretty new, except for this. The channel's old, but this is new part of the channel, I guess you should say. I will answer, and I'll give you tips on what to do if you just drop a comment on what your biggest challenge is. The next video I'm going to make is best foods to burn belly fat for men after the age of 50. Well, it would work for women too, but I'm dealing specifically with men now. So best foods to burn belly fat after 50. That'll be the next video. I know losing weight is hard after you reach the age of 50, but it's not impossible. Just do that strength training, eat smarter, do a little walking, be consistent with those 3 things. If you're new here, subscribe to the channel, and probably everybody listening to this is new here. Please subscribe to the channel. I'm going to have videos coming out almost daily for these first 90 days to really get you going first of the year and get you where you want to be with your physique. You got this. I'll just leave you with this. You got this. I got you. I'm going to take care of you. Talk to you later.